Hey guys, thanks for stopping by. So, what I have here is an Ethiopian scarf, a really pretty one. It has a bunch of colors. I don't know if the video is good enough. Oh, isn't that nice? And the talisman I have for today's reading is Guanyin or Kwanlin. She is like the Mother Mary archetyped in East Asia. Yeah, so since Ethiopian Christmas just passed, I wanted to keep the mother archetype going. For those of you that are new, I use Egyptian Cartouche cards. I do not use other cards for clarification because that's my little brother Manolo. He's just, singing. Anyway. Because these cards are powerful in of itself. There are small hieroglyphs on the corners of the cards that you'll see, and that's supposed to contain the potent energies. So, I will read for Leo. Alright. Let me just channel Leo. I got 9. I had another visual in this one channeling just now is, I remember a friend telling me about seeing the Ethiopian black lion, and she said that it looks so proud. I believe that was 4. Yeah. And that was the image I got. Was this really proud, well, I wouldn't say proud, just this chilling lion on the side of a nice rock in the sun, just like, yeah. Alright, so, believe that was 9. Do I feel like I want to add another one? Yeah, I kind of do. Alright, so here goes. I'll do the 5-point star spread and I'll explain as we go along. So here we have Nature of the Problem, Situation, or Question by the twins. Comment given is thought. Factors to be considered is earth. Advice is Horus. Beautiful. Conclusion is serious, of course. Okay, this is fun. So, the nature of the problem, situation, or question is, in a sense, finding that counterpart. And I don't necessarily mean it in the romantic sense, but you're also you are your own counterpart because you're going to be with yourself for the rest of your life. So in this case, it's, the divine feminine and masculine, the anima and the animus, the two facets of ourselves sometimes that need to be balanced. And so that's kind of the nature of the problem, situation, or question is getting a better grip on yourself. And once that is done, it is reflected throughout your relationships around you. So, comment given is thought. This is the caduceus. You see this in the medical field. You see this also, interestingly enough, in government seals as well. So, it means wisdom. The 2 snakes is really symbolic. For me, one, the snake is Uraeus, and she is the goddess of wisdom. So I'm kind of focusing on that detail because the message I'm getting here is right now is a moment to observe before you act at this moment in time. And I'm sure you've gotten hints about it every now and then. You've been listening to certain messages, staying in tune. So, this is just opening up that conversation of continuing to be on the observing side of life. Yeah, I mean, also I see it connected to the medical field in a certain way, and that is, it almost seems like, not necessarily health, but there is going to be a certain spike, I feel, in your energy. So maybe it could be something doing astrologically in your sign. So, and here we have factors to be considered. Earth is what grounds water, water signifying emotion. So earth is what is, keeping it together. And it's a natural give and take that it has with the nature around it and the animals that inhabit it. So to have it in this position for the factors to be considered is there will be instances of unhealthy give and take, either in a relationship or business-wise. There is a possibility that it could start looking like that and start being like that. So just understanding in the factors to be considered, it's acknowledging that, yes, it's not fair, but man, it happens. Beautiful, though, because the answer to this kind of imagery is the symbol of redemption, Horus. So Horus is the son that had to avenge his father's death. You can look into the story more, but really Horus had to do what he had to get done. He kind of sacrificed some of his personal pursuits, not personal pursuits, but like really gave himself 100%, if not more, to the task that had to be done. Hey Manolo, ¿cómo estás? ¿Estás bien? So in this case, what I'm trying to say is what a beautiful symbol to have, because this is the advice that you're getting. Staying focused on your task right now is of the utmost importance for the redemption. And beautiful, we have Sirius. Sirius is the brightest star in the sky. Sirius represents diligence. So that just kind of reinforces what is being said here in the advice. If there's any way you can heed to these inclinations, then being able to stay balanced in what is made can also help in the internal part. It's kind of flip sides of the coin, right? Like the material, internal material. So beautiful. Let's overview. Here in the nature of the problem, situation, or question, it's balancing, understanding the counterpart within us and outside of us. Making sure that we focus on the background and observing the details before doing action. So pretty much expect that you are also going to maybe get like a spark of energy. And there is an unhealthy give and take, but in this case, it's not reflective of you. It's just kind of, natural, unnatural events, so to speak. But in staying focused on the task, making sure that you don't take things so personally in going forward and what needs to be done, then you can find that redemption. And beautifully, in this realm that we're in, there is a way to get diligence in both ways. You don't always have to sacrifice one for the other. So that's what Sirius represents, and that's a step forward. Beautiful. Leo, I really hope that there were some messages there for you that you can use to your advantage. Thank you so much. If you have made it thus far, I have faith that you are able to find the diligence and the focus to go forward in your journey. Thank you. Until next time. Bye, guys.